sharing with you all a mango anchar, and if you've ever had it before, you know what I'm talking about. It's mango that has been dried. All that moisture has been dried out, and then they go ahead and they mix it with spices to make it a very spicy dried mango anchar. So for this recipe, you're going to need about 3 mangoes, and when you get your mangoes, you want to slice them up into thin slices because you want to be able to dry out that moisture as quickly as possible. If your slices were to be too thick, it will take very long to dry out. And all you do is cut up your mango in slices, and you take that skin and the seed from inside of it out. Then you lay them evenly on a baking tray, and then this goes directly into the sunlight, and you're going to allow your mango to dry until it's extremely dry and almost all of that moisture has come out. So I'm going to put mine outside. It may take a couple of days, but once it dries out, then I'll come back and show you guys how we put this together. So my mango has stayed 2 days out in the sun so far, and it still hasn't dried out all of the moisture. Now it's getting there, but it's taking some time, and as you can see, one side has dried out. So what I want to tell you all is, when you're drying out your mango, after each day you want to turn the pieces around so that the side that the sun does not hit would be able to get dried the next day. Okay, so the mango stayed out in the sun for 4 days, and then this is how it got: really dry, really thin, because remember, the pieces were like 1/4 of an inch thick. They are like paper thin now. That's what happens when you put it out in the sun and the sun dries out the moisture from in the mango. Now I know you all would ask if you all can put this in the oven. I've never tried it in the oven before, but I don't think that it would work. But if you all want to take that chance and try it, you can. I just didn't want to waste my mango by putting it into the oven. So please put it in the sun. That's the correct way to do it. Now, depending on the climate you live in, you may have to leave it out in the sun longer. And you wouldn't want to make this for the winter months. You would want to make this for the summer months when the sun is hot, so you can get that mango to dry out. So now that it's dried, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some salt to this. And add salt to taste. Now the next part is going to sound strange. Since we just dried out all the moisture from the mango, we're going to add some hot water to this. I don't know why, but that's what my mother-in-law said, that you have to add some hot water so that you can get that salt to be absorbed into the mango. Give this a mix, and you just want to leave it in here for 5 minutes. Okay, after it has soaked in that salt water for 5 minutes, you're going to drain this. Okay, while we're waiting for that mango to drain out, let's make our garlic and pepper mixture for it. And if you wanted to put some bandania or shadow benny or cilantro leaves in this, you can probably put about 2 to 3. I don't want to put any, so I'm just putting pepper and garlic. You're going to blend this very finely. Okay, so the rest of the ingredients you'll need some roasted geera powder or cumin seeds that has been roasted and grounded into a powder. You'll need some Amchar Massala powder. I will leave the end card at the end of the video. Click on that and you'll see how I make my homemade geera. And I would leave a link down below for where you can purchase Amchar Massala. Here I have the minced garlic and pepper. And you'll need some mustard oil. Now mustard oil, you can find it at any Caribbean or any East Indian supermarket or even on Amazon. So now you add all of your ingredients to your mango. Next, add in the mustard oil. And many of you may ask, if you can't get mustard oil, if you can use any type of other oil. Yes, you can, but the mustard oil is the correct way to make it, and you will not get the correct taste or the correct flavor if you were to substitute with a different type of oil. And if you wanted to put more mustard oil into this, you can. I know some people like to actually soak theirs in mustard oil, but I actually do not want all that oil in this, so I just put how much I want. So you gauge how much you want and you put accordingly. Mix. Once you've mixed everything in, taste it, and if you want to add a little bit of salt to this, you can, but remember we soaked it in that salt. And if you didn't soak it in a lot of salt, then you can obviously add a dust just to flavor the spices that we put in here. Now you transfer this to a glass bottle. Once you transfer it to your bottle, this goes out into the sun or on your windowsill where the sun can actually hit it, and that's going to help it cure even faster. And after a week or so, I would say you can go ahead and eat this. It would be ready. So here you have it, my dried Amchar mango. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. You will absolutely love this with curry dishes or even just dal and rice alone. Try it. Let me know down below if you like it. If you make it differently, let me know how you make it. This is my first time making it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!